So, Matty, we said on Friday, looking forward to this chat, and I'm sure we are, certainly after the result and all the resounding 11-1 victory over the Bristol Pitbulls. You can tell from that the boys are happy.
Yeah, you can hear them in there. Look, I think, a bigger picture thing, I think, we've had some tough weeks, and, obviously, we all work hard, everyone works hard in the league, and, you just want, the results from the work that we've been putting in. We've had, guys that have been called on scoring, and a night like that's good for confidence. Look, we've got probably the hardest week coming up now that we'll have all year up to now. So, back-to-back games with Leeds, and, we're going to have to be at it. And, part of tonight was, let's get a good feeling rolling into Friday. Hopefully we get a lot of fans go down on Friday, and it's big 2 games, but yeah, delighted with tonight.
Of course, Emil hat-trick, Ulrich's got 2, but someone I want to mention, Lee Bonner, say he's not, I don't want to say struggled, but struggled to find his place, on the lines, struggled to get into a scoring bit of form since September, but with Owen's absence in the last week and a bit, he's found himself playing with Bobby, and he's risen to the challenge, and he's looked absolutely fantastic on there, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'm real happy with Lee. I think, probably 2 weeks ago, I think, we had a chat, and and it was just, I know what he can do. I've played with him, known him a long time. I know how good Lee can be. When he's at it, there's not many as good as him, and he's got himself. He's in better shape now. You can see him out there. He's flying around. He's hitting guys. He's shooting. It was a matter of time till the real bones was here, really, and I'm happy for him, because it's tough when you got he wants to play well. It's not they want to do so well for their own town club, and that's to get sort of the results back, and they look good out there. Him and Bobby look good together, and they're a threat on the ice, and that's what we need.
In terms of shots on goal, it probably wasn't one of our highest tallies of the season. It was. We used the puck better today. We weren't shooting from, I don't want to say pointless areas, but we made sure that every shot was one that was going to threaten a netminder, and that's what we need to see, isn't it?
Yeah, we've worked, spoke about, our game for, all year. It feels like we've never, found our game, honestly, all year. And, we obviously do a lot of work on it, and trying to find our, identity of what we are. And, every now and then we've seen it come out and how good we can be. But, it's just about, just keep working hard. We've talked about, getting in front of the net, like you just said, just making smarter shots, smarter decisions on the puck. We've putting the different Ds together, Brock and Deck together. I mean, frightening. So yeah, it helps, and I think, we've got a big second half of the year coming, and I think going into it like this is it's looking good.
On the other end of the ice, I think, my count anyway, Jordan hadn't even faced 20 shots on goal when he eventually sat, and Tim got some ice time as well. Was that testament to the graft in neutral areas, and then also forechecking down in and around their net? We just didn't let Bristol even relax for 1 second.
No, on them. Look, it's tough. They've obviously short on bodies. They've had a tough time, obviously, and I know that is. We know, last year was tough for us as well, and it's never nice. But we've just got a job to do. Geordie's been brilliant the last 3 weeks, and proud of him, because again he cares a lot, and it's nice to see him get the rewards he deserves, and his percentage is growing every week, and it's getting him back to where he wants to be, and where we want him, and where I believe he should be. So yeah, it's good. Like I say, everything's looking good for the the next half, and yeah, let's see what we can do.
Quick note on that Leeds game, of course, Friday night down at the Castle, here at Hull Ice Arena on the Saturday. The pre-season series against them was a couple of great games, but both teams have now obviously had 3 months to almost gel. They've scrapped a key win at Swindon today. I think they won 4-3 in overtime. This is going to be a real clash, because the way we play physical, I don't want to say struggle against it, but there's a lot of the Leeds fans who think we might be one of their toughest tests. They say we've got a couple of wins over MK, who give them a real tough series a couple of weeks ago. This is the chance to put the foot down and prove it.
Look, they're the best team in the league. We've got to rise to it. We've got to play our best game, best two games. But yeah, I like how we stack up against them. I signed the team. In a way to play against Leeds and to play against MK, and I like how we match up with them teams. And yeah, it's going to be tough, and we've got to, like I say, we've got to do some work this week and go into that game with a good plan in place, and the lads have to bring it. But there's no bigger game to get up for than them two. So yeah, I'm excited for them.
It'll be a festive thriller, Matty. Thank you very much. Looking forward to see you on Friday.
Cheers, mate.